Yo, what's up? Welcome to Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you can get out because it's my building. Snitches. Hey, it is what it is. Listen up. Uh Madhouse Pro, music maker, user. I'm gonna take you guys real quick into something a little different. So I was doing a video that I gotta post soon. And the advantage of using try my luck. Let's see, you guys. I'm feeling lucky. Magix put something up here for me, Charlie Murphy. 15% off my next one. I got everything through them. So, hey, listen up. All right. I just did a video on the store. I'm gonna post it up in a minute. As I was going through, this is one of my favorite sections of the store, which is the VSTs, which is some new ones I gotta get. But I looked at sample packs. And these things are pretty dope. I see the price is not bad. You could sample them by hitting the play button. But I thought I purchased one just as a test dummy to see, which I thought I bought this one right here called the 808 Knockout. $40, right? But I remembered, I said, okay, Troy, if I bought that. Producer Planet is the place. This is where you go to get all your stuff for Magix. Music Maker Sampler Tool. The new Sampler Tool doesn't. I'm not sure how that works because it's no longer Magix. It's that other company that bought them out, Boris FX. So I don't know how their products work with the new Boris, but anything old Magix starting with Sampler Tool 8, it works. That was the end of that era. But any of this stuff that I'm about to show you works in that. So let me get rid of this. Native Instruments, they sent me some stuff. So let me slide this over here because I got to log in and the camera didn't have to go out. A little buster, but it's been over 30 minutes, so I've been running. I'm going to log in. I just don't need y'all seeing all my credentials. And then y'all be sitting up here trying to hack my account because y'all don't like me. I'm not a robot. Jedi. Okay, we got a problem because I was going to Producer Planet. All right, I'll bring this back over here. All right, so I'm back in the business. Products. Producer Planet is by Magix. So when I open up this, that check shows that I'm in the building. So I purchased from them before, and one of my things didn't show up. So what does that do? No. It used to show the things that I purchased from them. But anyway, so we're Producer Planet. And so here's their sound pools. Uptown Funk, Dr. Fink's Funk Factory. And you could hear it. So grimy. Here's a sound pool. It's set up just like Native, right? Y'all see that, right? Pretty dope, right? So you hit product, find it, look now, and take me all back out. But let's go back to Producer's Planet. This is where you get a host of things, and I'm trying to find it. I guess they updated their page. It used to show me things that I had saved that was my favorites, or things that I purchased. I no longer see that. It used to be right up here. So some of the items that I purchased, I don't see in my store, which was in the Music Maker. This looks dope. And I can't find it. Right? Let's see. Click this button one more again. Okay, here we go. So now we're in there. So I just wasn't hitting the right button. Push the button. So here we go. Music Maker. Planet. Producer Planet by Music Maker. Low key, I've been listening to some of these producers. Some of this stuff sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Why? Because I listen to these loops and samples, right? So here we go. my wish list. This was 5 things that, as this term, that I was checking out or I purchased. So unlimited loop maker, that came with one of my products. So I got that one. I purchased this one. I don't know where it's at though. These are just things I was looking at and checking them out, right? So they even got stuff for video, but we just dealing with audio. So them 5, huh? When you come down here, Imperial Drill, I guess it's for drill music. So let's check some of this stuff out.
This is a strategic audio production.
So that's pretty dope, right? So when you just looking for things to jumpstart, I will put this in the line of, no disrespect to Image Line, because they have a store as well now. I remember when neither one of them had a store. And it's just samples now. They looking like, here, come purchase my samples and or loops and use them in your production. Pay attention to the license. Very important. If you purchase something, read it thoroughly and understand how you could use the loops. Usually when this stuff first came out, it'll give you an example to use like on your home video that you're just showing your family and friends. But when you go into the thing of selling, production and things like that, read and understand that license, because it's very important. It'll get you a long way on what you can and you can't do. This is new for me. Magix, which I like. That go Big City Loops, for those who follow that company. You're going to see some companies in here, and I'm looking for a few of them that's not in here. Such I was showing you guys earlier in the video, SonuScore and things like that. I don't see them over here because their VSTs to me are so powerful. But other than that, check these guys out. You know, they break it down. Magix, let's see. Let's click apply. Magix offer fuzz and fills. So that's a sound pool. So if you want to sample that sound pool, the jazz, you can check that out. The thing is, when you put them into your music, it could bring your stuff to life. They got 46 pages. We're not going to get into all that. K-pop and stuff like that. And if you don't know what it is, hit the play button. Techno. House music for those from Chicago, but techno is techno. Trap. The typical stuff. Techno 80s. Let's just check out an 80s joint. So for $10, I could go get the, you got Synthwave. Both of them say Sunset Drive. Let's check it. Let's just, it's 8 minutes long. Not bad, right? But think about it. When you get it, you can make it your own. So K-pop, here we go. Part 2. So you got a 1 and a part 2. Let's see what K-pop sound like. I don't know. Okay, that's K-pop. Sound like update 80s stuff, which is dope. Let's check out Chill Out. Just
Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out.
breathe in, breathe out. All right. It's loud on my side, y'all. So you kind of got your different type of stuff that you want to get, but not bad. So it's discover loops and samples, just somewhere to come and listen. And from the last video I did, something that is missing. Let's see if they go pull up soloists. Oh, it's not. Come on, man. Soloists. There it is. Let's see if it pops up. It doesn't. So the VST doesn't show up in the audio. So these are just audio files, loops, and all that other stuff. So you got to go to the store for the VSTis, and that's dope. But just a heads up. So Magix offer music makers not bad. Now, like I said before, a lot of people come here and they just don't like to admit it. Receipts are a mother. Straight up. So you could come here, people take samples, they chop them up all the time, pay for them, get the license, do what you do. It's a part of the music business, right? So don't be alarmed if you see how many sounds like right now. If I go to battery 4, open up battery 4, watch this, and I gotta find that one. I swear I thought I bought 808. So if I was just to load, where's battery 4? Right here. So I gotta pick the right one because I got 20 battery 4s on my stuff. So if native instrument users, if they're using the same kits and things I got, guess what? They go get the same sound. So when other people purchase from some of the same stores and you get the same sounds, it is what it is. And that's just a part of the game. But the thing is, how do you make your sound different than the next? 808 could be used 15 million different ways, but it's still probably the same 808. So with sound samples and things of that nature, you're going to hear, I heard the Faces of Death scream for those who watched Faces of Death back in the day on VHS. I heard those screams used in so many music, so many sounds and so many soundtracks. I'm like, that's the same scream. I'm like, but it is what it is. If they paid for it, guess what? They could use it because they have a license. So just think about it. Magix Music Maker is, to me, an entry level, but the right person using it, you will never know what they use. And it sounds dope. So just keep listening. Keep making music. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and you can't do. If you could do it, do it. Put it out, keep moving. The process is to keep moving. Don't get stuck on one project, even though it may be hot. Keep moving, keep moving. If it's hot, make another hot one. If you got a whole hot album, you got a hot album, you got a hit, you got a masterpiece. Finish that one, do it again. You're not always gonna be hot. You get old, we get older. Reinvent your style, do something different, put it out there. Because I'm going to tell you, you could put some trash out there and then somebody else make it hot. You be like, yo, it's about the artist too. It's about the artist too. I'm going to say that. Because the artist could take your track to a whole nother level. When it's just basic and the platform is good enough for them to move around, they be like, but dang, hey, his lyrics or her lyrics or the content they put over your track is make it 10 times better. Or you get somebody who booty don't know how to rap, you still go sound like trash then. So it's a deal. It's a handshake. The artist, the platform you let them rap over or sing over, because they go come in and, hey, could you make a drop right here? Could you extend this? Do that so that they could fit their style into it. The co-producing that you, hey, okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit because you did make it sound better. But they're the writer. Know how to do your publishing correctly. I heard the splits all the time. I never had to do a split. But think about it. Splits, that's when you're chopping up the money, making sure you get credit where credit's due. So if you wrote the whole song, if you did the hook and the beat, you did the hook and the beat. I ain't gonna tell you how to do it and do your split, because like I said, I ain't did splits. Ask somebody. But know what's fair and treat everybody fair. Some people try to get over on you, and that's the business. Like, who wrote that? You don't want to be in court fighting over, who did what when you know who did it, because it's like some people they be recording these things now that we could see them, YouTube, right? Oh, this was Traxter and Twister. I watched them do a couple of things together, Big Twister and Traxter fans. So I seen how they go in the studio, then Twister sitting there writing. or Do or Die in their writing. Sean in there. Like when Tracks they did a project called Chicago. He documented most of that stuff, which is dope. That's a dope project as well. But just in general, they're showing you now. Like I was saying, monkey see, monkey do. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm about to get into a session on Magix Music Maker. It's simple, but you could still get big results. You could get huge results. Know how to use it. Read the manual. But Madhouse Pro, I'm in my building. You guys gotta go, and I'm out. Peace.